Once I tell you to step out the vehicle, you have to step out the vehicle.
Somehow, what we got going on, man?
Come on, let's go today, shorty.
Alright, shit.
He called him shouty. He called her shouty. Hell no, I ain't never heard it. I done heard police officers call people a lot of stuff, but shouty is crazy.
Yeah, I'm sitting on my coat though.
Let me see your hand. Let me see your hand. Let me see.
Oh!
Let me see your hand. Let me see your hand.
Ooh, she pulled out that thing.
Let me see your hand.
She pulled that thing out. What are you at? What are you at? Look like that. Oh, they in Chicago with it. She dumping that bitch.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired!
Oh, she cooked.
Put your hands up! Don't move! Don't move!
She out of there.
Don't move! Put your hands up!
The interaction escalated very quickly. The woman suddenly brandished a firearm at one of the officers, but the officer managed to reach a safe distance and take cover. However, the woman didn't stop there. She fired at the officers. In response, both officers fired their weapons to protect themselves from the immediate danger. But once the firing stopped, they weren't sure if the suspect had been neutralized or not.
Was she?
Put your hands up!
She wasn't going. She said she was going out like Cleo.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
She said she was going out like Cleo. You feel me? Y'all do y'all research on set it off, Cleo.
Get back in! Get cover! Get cover! Get cover!
Oh. Oh, hey. She ain't moving.
Stick your hands out! Stick them all the way out!
The officers didn't get any response from the car, but they couldn't risk moving in just
Hell
yet.
no.
The woman could still pose a deadly threat. On top of that, there were still 2 other men who had been involved with her earlier, and any wrong move could have put all of their lives in danger.
All right, I got both of her hands. There's both of her hands right there. Get them out of here. Get the other one. Get the other one.
What she do that? She said she would kill him before she go to jail though.
Yeah, she's not responding anymore.
Oh, no, hell no, she ain't responding no more.
Put your hands up! Put your hands up!
Damn. Hey,
You got the right? You got the driver?
she ain't moving, cuz.
Don't move your hands!
She cooked.
Go ahead, I got you. Go ahead, I got you. Austin. Get out the car, get out the car. Okay? Talk to me.
As backup officers arrived, they quickly moved in and safely removed the woman from the vehicle. Emergency medical teams responded shortly after and transported her to a local hospital.
Okay.
Fortunately, her injuries were not life-threatening, and she
damn.
survived.
Okay.
No one else was hurt during the incident. The suspect was later identified as Kashana Davidson. Records revealed she had prior convictions and was on parole at the time. Following the incident, she was charged with 3 counts of aggravated assault of a peace officer and 1 count of unlawful use of a weapon by a felon. Next up, you will see how a dangerous criminal stole a police cruiser and took the lives of 2 innocent people with it.
Oh, no. She probably didn't.
On February 1st, 2024, officers responded to a disturbance call in Marion County, Florida, about a woman who tried to steal an elderly woman's car. Deputies were sent right away to Forest Plaza, and Deputy White was one of the first to arrive. When he got there, he found the woman, later identified as Kendra Boone, in the plaza parking lot. But as he approached, she managed to trick him into thinking she was the victim, and what she did next was truly shocking.
How the hell you get bamboozled, my nigga? Hell no, he fell for the okie dokie. She done hopped in the whip and got out of there on him. That is crazy, my boy. Like, damn, Mr. Officer. Damn, you didn't got swindled out your ride, bro. And then you done, oh, that's crazy, my boy. And she done hopped in your shit. Oh, this is a long crime. Oh, crying. And she locked the weapon. She locked the gun.
Stop!
I would have popped her. I ain't gonna lie, I would have fired at her.
You did so fast, she just got in my car, took off.
Hell no.
Eastbound on Highway 40 past the substation.
Oh, she
Kendra Boone was a dangerous criminal who had somehow slipped through the justice system and remained free. As
Damn,
Deputy
what
Witt
she do?
approached, Boone suddenly ran to the patrol SUV, climbed through the open passenger window, jumped into the driver's seat,
That's
and
how
took
she
off,
did it?
nearly hitting him in the
I'm-
process. She led officers on a high-speed chase, driving
Ooh, she
recklessly
driving
and
reckless.
putting lives at serious risk. But it didn't last long. At high speed, Boone lost control of the vehicle, and that's when tragedy struck.
Damn, she floating that bitch.
Woo!
You heard she say, woo?
Signal 4, signal 4, signal 4.
That was a head-on collision.
1033.
Oh, damn. She
Stay away from the car, stay away from the car.
yeah, get your civilian ass. Y'all didn't want to be capping.
Back
Move,
up,
get
back
your,
up,
move your
back
ass.
up, back up.
Damn. Oh, hey, she survived that. She,
6316 back, signal 4, send max 1018.
oh, look at
You
them.
guys okay? Hello?
No, they're not.
Another vehicle.
You guys okay?
No, they're not okay. Y'all see that? Look, them, bro. If they survive, bro, hey, that was the grace of God. Boy, you can't say God ain't real if they
The
survive
crash
this.
was devastating. The pursuit came to a sudden end when Boone slammed head-on into a pickup truck, and the impact proved fatal. Emergency crews arrived quickly, but Boone was pronounced dead at the scene.
I'm sure she
Inside the
was.
truck were 73-year-old Earl Middleton and his 72-year-old wife, both of whom tragically lost their lives.
That is crazy.
What came out afterward was even more disturbing. Kendra Boone had a long
I was gonna say,
criminal
how y'all let her
history.
slip through
She had
the
been
cracks?
arrested 18 times in Volusia County between 2009
So
and
she just stealing cars.
2014, and faced multiple arrests in Marion County from 2020 to 2021. In 2022, she was convicted and sentenced to 2 years in prison, then received another 30-month sentence. But because of concurrent sentencing and credit for time served,
yeah,
she was
let out.
released just
Yeah.
weeks before the deadly crash. During a media briefing, officers even displayed a 20-foot-long rap sheet outlining her history.
This is her criminal history.
Damn.
This is it.
How much she go to jail more than
Criminal
Robert Downey
history.
Jr.
Zach,
Hey, boy, Robert Downey Jr.
Sheriff Woods voiced his frustration, saying, "If this person would have been in jail, I wouldn't have 2 dead
Yeah,
innocent
innocent
people."
people.
Many in the community were outraged. One person commented, "This woman had an arrest record on paper, 20 feet long, and was still on the street. The judge
But that's the people they let out, though. That's the people they let out. Motherfucker probably ain't got no clean record, be still in jail and probably doing time. But that's the people they let out, though. People with the rap sheet, long, like 20-foot long rap sheet. Them the people that be out and wondering about like somebody like me with a clean record. Be right. This ain't got nothing to do with the skin color. You feel me? But I'd be in jail.
Judges that kept releasing her should be held accountable." Another added, "This is what pisses me off. 2 innocent people died because of her actions."
You
Next,
feel me?
you'll see how some female students and one of their mothers fought with the cops and left officers badly hurt during the chaos.
Damn, they put the balls on Shorty Cut. Oh, how?
On April 24th, 2025,
This
a
is
high
recent.
school fight turned into complete violence when some students, along with their mother, fought 2 school resource officers and hurt them very badly. It began as a
Wow.
routine end to the school day, but quickly turned into a series of disturbing events when the officers responded to the parking lot where the fight had occurred.
No, I'm not. Yeah, no, the fuck I'm not. No, get the f off of me.
How the hell? Y'all better body slam them little bitch.
Hey, don't get him.
How the hell? Yeah, man, they better. Boy, look, hey, y'all would have put them on their head, bro. Fuck, when they want to beat me up. You feel me? What a wop, boom! What a smack fire from that little, smack the damn headband all shorty out.
As the officers tried to arrest one of the females involved in the fight, the other female suddenly turned violent. Within moments, it escalated into a full-blown fight. Multiple students turned their attention to the officers, pushing and striking them in the middle of the chaos. The situation got even worse when some students started directly fighting the officers.
I'm trying to tell you, I would have put the paws on them little girls. I don't give a damn. I would have got fired that day. Put her on her shit. Hey. Yeah, okay, let them, man, I would have put both of them on their head. Yeah, am I wrong for saying I don't give a damn? They ain't about to keep putting their hands on me. Think I'm a grown ass man. I don't give a damn if y'all hit some little girl. Y'all want to act like y'all some grown men? I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. What I put them on their head. Yeah, I would have been in trouble. I take it. You feeling me? Fuck all that.
The officers struggled to handle the females as they were aggressive and started to overpower them. Things got even more out of control when one of the girls' mothers showed up in the parking lot and started fighting with the officers, trying to get them to release her daughter. That's what triggered the daughter and the others to go even harder. And together, they ended up hurting the officers very badly.
Goddamn degenerates.
Don't touch me. Don't make it worse.
You feel me?
We're gonna fight her down. I don't think you're grabbing on her. Get in the car. Just relax. No, it doesn't matter. Get off her. Get off of her. Get off of her.
Sit down. Sit down.
Whoa.
Like, how y'all let this even get? Hey, how? How y'all let? Ooh.
Get on the ground. Put your hand behind your back. Hit my kid.
In the video, the female officer is seen being pulled by her hair as she tries to step in. At the same time, the male officer is hit several times by another student while attempting to control the situation. He struggles as more individuals overpower him. Eventually, the officers arrest.
Where the hell is backup at? I know they say school resource officer, but damn, call the real police. Oh, man, I would have been in trouble. Shit, I would have been in trouble that day. I'm saying I would have put all them on their motherfucking head.
The mother, but the other females involved got away. The San Bernardino City Unified School District quickly responded, confirming both officers had been assaulted. And even though the entire incident was caught on video, no charges have been filed against those females to this day. Next up, you will see how a woman tried to hit the officers with her car and nearly took one of their lives. On March the 7th, 2025, a simple welfare check on a possibly drunk woman is about to turn into a life or death situation for two officers, as one of them ends up getting violently hit by the suspect's car and nearly loses his life. When the officers first got there, they made contact with the woman, and at first, the interaction seemed normal. But once the officer noticed something illegal, things started to take a violent turn.
Hi, what's your name, ma'am?
Why are you calling? Why?
We got called.
What is your name, ma'am?
They were concerned.
There's nobody concerned.
There was. We got a phone call.
I'm concerned.
What's going on today?
Who did you get a call from?
I don't know. It was an anonymous caller saying there was a white.
I know,
trooper
that's
sitting
what they keep doing that. You know, they did that in Nebraska with my children. They keep calling in false reports.
Okay.
Nothing.
Officer James talks with the woman, later identified as 53-year-old Melanie Udell, and the conversation seems pretty normal. Meanwhile, Officer Anderson is speaking with the witness who originally texted 911. But during that time, Officer James noticed something was not right. He smells marijuana and alcohol coming from the car, which backs up their suspicion that Udell might be impaired. When he asks her to step out of the vehicle for further investigation, that's when Udell started to execute her violent act.
Have you step outside of the vehicle here?
No, you're not.
Oh, she about to turn it up now.
Turn off the car.
No.
You better back the fuck. Oh my god, sir. Oh my god. Ooh.
Get out of the car.
Uh-oh. They done pulled out the thing.
Get out of the car.
Shit.
299, she almost struck me.
On me? That's assault with a assault on. Oh my god, you better. Oh. Oh.
Show your hands. 299, get in Metro. She struck me.
On
Shots
me.
fired.
man, you gotta
Udell was completely set on hurting an officer.
You gotta be quick
First,
on your
she
feet,
tried to
nigga.
hit Officer James, but he managed to push himself
Good.
away,
That's that
avoiding
agility
being
right
run
there.
over. But Udell wasn't done. She backed up again, then hit the gas. This time, she deliberately turned the SUV.
Man. What that nigga got it? Boy, I guess it's easier said than done, but bro, you gotta be quick on your feet, man. Like, man, that's crazy, bro.
He toward the officers, and Officer James didn't make it. He was hit by the car, and the impact was so strong it launched him several feet into the air.
did.
Seeing this, Officer Anderson acted
Ooh,
fast.
he
He drew his firearm and opened fire. Udell was hit multiple times and was neutralized.
Shots fired. Officer hit.
I know he hurt.
Show
Good,
your
you
hands.
good, officer?
Shots fired.
He probably broke a leg in
Show your
motion.
hands.
Damn.
Show your hands.
Back up. No, back up.
Show me your hands.
She's still trying.
Fuck, I can't move.
We got help coming, James. Stay there.
He can't move. She done. Damn.
Officer James sustained serious injuries to his head, hands, and legs, with the head injury being severe. Paramedics quickly arrived and took him to the hospital, where he was treated and released later that day. However, follow-up evaluation showed more serious damage to his knee, which will need surgery and extensive recovery time. Udell was also taken from the scene, but was pronounced dead shortly after arriving at the hospital. Very little public information has been released about Melanie Udell. She wasn't known to local law enforcement as a violent offender, but on that day, her actions were deadly. Next up, you will see how a dangerous mother shot her own son and then tried to take out the cops. On March 27th, 2024, a chilling domestic violence situation unfolded in Pacifica, California, when a mother shot her own son and later attempted to do something even more horrific to the responding officers. But before we get into that, let's listen to the 911 call made by the victim.
Hello, hello, please. Hello, please. Hello, please.
Hi, what's the address you need the help?
Please.
What is the address you need the help? What is the address you need the help?
2562 Crystal Boulevard, Pacifica. Gunshot. Please, bring police.
Hold on.
Please.
Hold on. Confirm the location. You're talking too fast. What is the address?
2562 Francisco Boulevard.
Okay. And what happened?
Gunshot. Gunshots.
Okay. Were you shot?
I was shot twice in my arms. I can live, I think. Please bring an ambulance.
Out of there. My mom shot me.
My mom, Chinese woman, in her early 50s.
What the hell? What mama?
I don't know if
Mom shot you?
Yes. Yes. My birth mom.
Okay. What is your name? What is your name?
After gathering more information from the caller, officers responded quickly to the scene. Meanwhile, the son was hiding in the bathroom, terrified and badly wounded, calling for help. When officers arrived, they saw the suspect, Michelle Arrayas, driving out of the complex. They attempted to stop her, but Arrayas still had the gun in hand and was ready to do the unthinkable.
She was ready for action. Damn, she shoot her son for? Oh, man, you got to put your gun out. You don't know what the hell going on.
RP advised that he's locked himself in the bathroom and unknown where the mom went.
Hey, it's right here. 2562 is right here. Hey, stop! Stop!
Ooh, he hit. Ooh, he coming from the ground. Hey, she cooked.
Charles 33, shots fired, shots fired. Suspect's down.
This is when you're supposed to use your weapon. You feel me? All the other shit the police officers be doing, they be out here with bullshit. This is when you're supposed to use your weapon. All these cases right here, all these little videos, this is when you're supposed to use your weapon.
As Arrayas came to a stop, she pointed her gun at the officers. In that critical moment, fearing for their lives, the officers fired their service weapons, striking Arrayas. They immediately rushed to provide life-saving measures, but paramedics later pronounced her dead at the scene. After the shooting, officers found the victim hiding in a locked bathroom, badly injured. Thankfully, his injuries weren't life-threatening. He was treated at the hospital and later released. Next, you will see how a woman armed with a knife attempted to fight with the officers, but failed miserably. On November 9th, 2024, Phoenix police officers responded to a call about a woman reportedly armed with a knife at an apartment complex. When officers arrived on scene, they found the woman behaving aggressively and violently. Despite repeated commands to drop the weapon, she refused, and within moments, the situation took a dangerous turn.
You're under arrest. Drop that knife. Put your hands up now. Put your hands up now. Get on that gun.
You hit her with that mug? You hit her with the non-lethal?
Get on the phone.
Clearly that bitch ain't doing nothing.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
We got another one. This is
Hey man, she said, hey, some of them non-lethal things don't be working on people, bro. Like, I don't know what be going on with people that they just mentally not, like, I don't know. Sometimes you gotta use lethal force. It's unfortunate, but like some of them non-lethal tactics ain't working on people, bro. I don't know if it's just they pheromones in their head make them a whole superhuman, but it just be crazy to me. You be thinking like it'll neutralize them, but it don't though. He done hit her twice. She came downstairs though.
Ooh. You're gonna get shot.
Man, you gotta pour that.
Do not get in there. You will get shot. You will get shot. Put the knife down.
Put the knife down.
Dude, put the knife down. You will get shot.
Put it down.
Put it down. Put it down. Put it down.
The woman was later identified as 32-year-old Sarah Cohen, who had a history of mental health issues. For several minutes, officers tried to de-escalate the situation and used less lethal force. They fired 5 foam projectile rounds, hitting her in the leg, but they failed to stop her and only increased her aggression. Cohen still refused to drop the knife or back down, making it clear.
That's like pepper spraying a motherfucking, like using spray against dogs or like a bear or something. That shit don't work on nothing but piss them off. Like I said, I knew there was something wrong with her. Like,
she wasn't going to surrender without a fight.
If you make entry into that apartment, we will shoot you.
I'm not trying to get in the apartment. I'm trying to ask for
You need to put the knife on the step. Put the knife on the step. You will get hit with the 40 again.
Sometimes I go in there.
You didn't say you're gonna get hit with the 40.
Ready?
Yeah. Put the knife down.
Put the goddamn knife down.
Put the knife down.
That ain't working.
Guys, I'm bleeding.
734 India. We need fire to stay.
Drop the knife or I'll hit you again.
That shit ain't working.
Get the shield.
Get down.
Get down.
Put the knife down.
Do not come.
Okay, the taser dropped.
998.
Taser dropped.
As Cohen began descending the stairs toward the officers while still holding the knife, one officer, realizing the imminent danger, fired her service weapon. The shot struck Cohen, causing her to fall down the stairs. She was taken to the hospital for treatment and survived her injuries. Following the incident, the Phoenix Police Department recommended aggravated assault charges on an officer, but it remains unclear if those charges were ever formally filed. If you found this video informative and want to see more like it, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to check survived her injuries. Following the incident, the Phoenix Police Department recommended aggravated assault charges on an officer, but it remains unclear if those charges were ever formally filed. If you found this video informative and want to see more like it, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and
hey, that was crazy though. Hey, shout out to them, man. Shout out to Mr. Justice TV, bro. They always come out with some heat, bro. I done reacted to like 3 videos. You know, shout out to y'all, man. Keep pushing out that content, you know, and I'm gonna keep reacting. If y'all can do me a favor though, shout out to the new subscribers to the channel, man. Welcome to the channel. You know, appreciate y'all being here. You know, like I said, like, comment, you know, subscribe, bro. I mean, like and comment. You know, y'all thoughts on the video. You know, they push the videos out in the algorithm. You know, shout out to the people that's been here as well. Y'all do the same. If y'all can do me a favor, go check out my second channel, D.SHELTON TV. The link's in the description. I'll catch y'all in the next one.